Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. New WCTH Season 12 preview shows Great Gatsby-style glamour in Hope Valley. Get ready, Hearties. WCTH Season 12 is going to be full of glamour and glitter, and your favorite school teacher is dressed as a flapper in the style of the Great Gatsby. The new preview shows Hope Valley has entered the decadent jazz age. Moreover, the Hallmark series has new energy, new people, and a hint of a new mystery. Could one of those new people shown in the preview be? See the new video and get ready for when calls the heart to usher in a new era. New WCTH Season 12 preview shows Elizabeth and Rosemary as flappers. Things are getting wild in the new WCTH preview. There is jazzy music and Elizabeth and Rosemary dancing too. What happens in the When Calls the Heart preview that firstly, Elizabeth tells Ally, journeys don't always start with a destination. After that heartfelt moment, the jazz music is turned up. The voiceover says, When Calls the Heart enters a new era. Next, Nathan and Elizabeth are on a horse, riding together. It does not look like an emergency, but more of a romantic moment. Rosemary is behind a big microphone, with the folks from Hope Valley in the audience. She says, Valley Voice Radio Hour. Looks like Rosemary is going to have her own radio show. There is what looks like a youth dance, with a flurry of dancing. Then Lucas and Lee are served some sort of dessert by Joseph. It certainly looks like the governor is living in Hope Valley, still. In the outdoors, one of Elizabeth's students tells her, You're the cat's pajamas. For those of us living 100 years after the roaring 20s, this student was giving the small-town school teacher a compliment that she was pretty cool. Does When Calls the Heart preview clip show Lucas Bouchard's new love interest? When Calls the Heart Season 12 includes some new characters. The first shown in the new preview is a bespectacled brunette woman with her hair pulled back and a roll of what looks to be a survey map rolled up. She is walking into an office, and it looks like it could be Lucas Bouchard's hand holding the door open. We don't see whose face it is, but the brown suit looks pretty formal. Is this the mystery woman who causes all sorts of turmoil in Governor Bouchard's life? Next, Melissa Gilbert is also a new Hope Valley character called Georgie McGill. The next scene is called Ritzy Romance. In one short clip, Elizabeth is wearing Nathan's jacket. The show's a lot more intimacy. Speaking of intimacy, the newlyweds Me and Mike have a more feisty romantic moment as he picks her up and looks like he will carry her across the threshold. Lastly, there is a hint of a thoroughly modern mystery. Nathan looks at an artist's sketch of a wanted man on the wall and looks pensive. Has he seen this man? The final scene is with Rosemary and Bill. Are they going to be sleuthing around again? WCTH Season 12 premieres on Sunday, January 5 at 9 p.m. Eastern on the Hallmark Channel. It will be available on Peacock up to 72 hours after the premiere. Lastly, new episodes drop on Mondays on the Hallmark Plus streaming channel. Georgia Makitalov has several decades of writing experience, including travel writing, tech writing, art history analysis, and now entertainment writing. She loves to share the latest news on rom-coms and mysteries. As the long-running Hallmark drama When Calls the Heart gears up for its much-anticipated 12th season, fans are in for a sparkling surprise. A preview clip teases that Hope Valley will be glimmering with a whole new kind of glow, one that evokes the roaring opulence of the Great Gatsby. Gone are the simpler times of modest social gatherings and prairie bonnets. Season 12 hints at a community stepping into a new era, one dripping with Art Deco flair, flapper dresses, jazz-infused soirees, and the kind of glamour that would make Jay Gatsby himself feel right at home. But why the sudden turn toward the jazz age? And what does this mean for our beloved characters? Let's dive into the glitz and gilded promise of what might be WCTH's most dazzling season yet. The trailer opens with a sweeping shot of Main Street, but this isn't the rustic Hope Valley viewers have come to know. The store windows gleam with elegant displays. Gas lights have given way to early electric chandeliers. The women, led by Elizabeth Thornton, Erin Krakow, Step out in drop-waist gowns, feathered headbands, and strands of pearls that catch the sunlight. According to Hallmark insiders, Season 12 is set in the early 1920s, ushering in a new chapter not only for the town, but for the entire narrative tone of the show. The change in era reflects more than just new fashions. It brings with it a shift in societal norms, technology, romance, and ambition. While Gatsby-style glitz might seem out of place in the frontier-rooted history of Hope Valley, the show's writers have cleverly woven this transformation into the story arc. A major development hinted at in the preview is the arrival of a mysterious benefactor who bankrolls a series of lavish events, fundraisers, cultural festivals, and one jaw-dropping masquerade ball. His motives? That remains to be seen. But fans are already speculating online. Is he a new love interest? A rival for one of the townspeople? Or someone from the past seeking redemption or revenge? These events are not mere spectacle. According to executive producer Alfonso Moreno, the elegance serves a narrative purpose. We wanted to explore how communities that came from simplicity handle sudden prosperity. Hope Valley's journey mirrors the American journey in many ways. The glamour is a metaphor. It's about dreams, risks, and identity. No WCTH preview would be complete without a glimpse into Elizabeth's evolution. And this season, she's positively radiant. Now a more seasoned educator, Elizabeth is no longer just Hope Valley's school teacher. She's a community leader, a mentor, and someone ready to open her heart again. Clips show Elizabeth dancing under glittering chandeliers with an as-yet unnamed man in a tailored tuxedo, evoking Daisy and Gatsby themselves. But there's also a look of hesitation in her eyes. A woman still healing from heartbreaks past, unsure whether this dazzling future is too good to be true. Fans who were divided over Teen Nathan versus Teen Lucas will find themselves intrigued again, as this season hints at new emotional territory. It's less about choosing between two men and more about Elizabeth rediscovering what she truly wants. A Gatsby-inspired season wouldn't be complete without charismatic newcomers, and Season 12 doesn't disappoint. A mysterious flapper named Vivian Leclerc rolls into town on the back of a jazz band's traveling caravan. With her quick wit and stylish wardrobe, Vivian quickly becomes the center of attention, and not just because she sings like a dream. She's connected to one of the town's long-lost residents, and her presence unearths secrets buried deep in Hope Valley's history. Meanwhile, Lee and Rosemary Coulter find themselves in a new role entirely, cultural curators. Their printing press becomes the central hub for promoting the town's events, and Rosemary is more glamorous than ever, embracing the 1920s aesthetic with open arms. She declares, in one scene, it's not just fashion, it's a revolution. A standout feature of the Season 12 preview is its soundtrack. Gone are the more somber violin scores. Instead, upbeat jazz and swing set the tone. One montage even shows the entire town participating in a Charleston competition. It's whimsical, lighthearted, and utterly delightful, but with an undercurrent of introspection that only WCTH can deliver. Music isn't just background in Season 12. It becomes part of the plot. Florence and Ned decide to host a music night, bringing in performers from nearby towns. It's during one of these concerts that something, or someone, causes an unexpected rift in the community, threatening the newfound unity and joy. While the Gatsby glamour adds a shimmering new layer, the heart of When Calls the Heart remains intact. The season trailer makes it clear that the town's values, kindness, integrity, community, will continue to anchor the story. The glamour may be new, but the soul of Hope Valley is eternal. As Pastor Joseph Canfield puts it in the preview, it's not what we wear or how we celebrate that defines us, it's who we are when the music fades. Within minutes of the preview's release, social media lit up with reactions. It's Downton Abbey meets Little House on the Prairie, and I'm here for it. One fan posted. Another added, the Gatsby-era? I didn't know I needed this for Elizabeth, but I do. Hallmark promises that this season will deliver on romance, character growth, and unexpected twists. Rumors suggest the final may include a time jump or even a cliffhanger involving Elizabeth's long-lost family member. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with